Graph Story is a printable game available from my website that you can use to help children practice creating their own line graph and also interpreting line graphs. First, we're going to start by plotting 6 different points on the graph, and we're going to roll our dice to find our y-axis numbers. So on number 1, we've got 5. So where we've got 1 on the x-axis, and then we draw a cross on there and keep going. So I've plotted all my points and I've just joined up all my lines in order with a ruler. And now I'm going to roll my dice to find out what story my line graph is going to be about. I just rolled a 2, which means my line graph is going to be about feeding a baby. Once you've got your topic for your story, encourage children to write a title. So this is a line graph to show the amount of milk a baby drinks, and they're going to make sure they put what the y-axis is showing. So this is amount of milk drunk over time, basically. And now here's the fun bit. So we might start off by saying in the first minute the baby was really hungry and guzzled 5 millilitres of milk. Then in the next minute, so after 2 minutes, they still drank some more milk, but only 1 millilitre more because they were starting to get sleepy. Whoever was feeding them had to pick them up to burp them, and unfortunately they then were sick with the burp and let out 2 millilitres of milk. You could have the whole class or the whole group of children doing exactly the same line graph, so you could all construct this together and then they could all have a go at telling the story to show how well they can interpret the graph. Or you could have every child doing a different line graph and just telling their line graph story to a partner, for instance. But a really good way to not only learn how to draw a line graph, but how to really interpret it and understand its meaning in a fun, playful way.